Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time.
Hey everyone, it is your favorite chiropractor, Dr. Wreath Clark, and I am back with another video. Okay, so today we are going to be doing a Christmas decor tour as well as a DIY. So how about you go ahead and like this video, and if you have not already done so, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you know whenever I upload a new video. So like I said, today we are going to be doing a home tour. So I'm going to basically show you all the areas of my Christmas decor. Like I said, I wanted to do like a little Christmas situation in every room. So in my bathrooms, the kitchen, my living room, and everything like that. So I wanted to do it in basically every small area in my home. So I did that, and I'm going to actually reveal all that to you today. Now, also, I'm going to be doing like a little DIY wreath. Okay, so I have a wreath that I purchased for my front door, which you guys will see in the tour. But this wall behind me, that wall where this couch is actually like empty. There's like nothing there. And it looks really, really weird. And I've been looking for like the perfect painting for that area, and I have not yet found it. So I'm like, well, at least now for the holiday season, I got to put something over it. It just doesn't look right. So I am actually doing this DIY wreath. So I had bought, I went to Hobby Lobby when they, during their 50% off, like the first weekend, Black Friday weekend when they had it. And I bought a 24-inch wreath. It's a really big wreath. So it actually looks good over the space, right? It looks good over the space. And I bought, as you can see, garland, and I put the garland around it, but it still didn't look right because it was just a regular green wreath with the green garland on it. And I put this white garland on it, and then I had this little Merry Christmas sign that I put, and it just didn't look right. So I'm like, I need to do something with this wreath to make it look better. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this garland off, and I want to see if you could kind of picture what I'm envisioning in my mind. So I went to Dollar Tree again. I've been to Dollar Tree so much this holiday season. It's crazy, but I went to Dollar Tree to look for actually like maybe a ribbon or something in specific. But then I went there, in this particular Dollar Tree, I have not been to this Dollar Tree yet this Christmas season, and I actually haven't been to this Dollar Tree in like over a year. So when I went in there, they actually had some Christmas decor things or little things that I haven't seen at any other Dollar Tree. And like I said, I've been to quite a few. So I'm actually about to do a really quick haul of the things that I got at Dollar Tree and just kind of show you what I'm trying to think about doing as far as this DIY thing go. So let's go ahead and jump into this haul. Okay, so first things first. Now, in my first haul video that I did, which was, I think, the video before this, I showed you some things for this DIY thing I was trying to do with those white Christmas trees and the little green trees. So I showed you that, and I was like, I did the area, and I put a little ornaments on the trees, and I put the fairy lights on the trees, and I did the little tree and everything, and something felt missing. So when I went to Dollar Tree, this was actually a few days ago, I found this, which is this thing here. And this goes with that little scenery. If you go to Dollar Tree, you see they have those houses and all kind of little things to go with this little Christmas town you could create. So I'm thinking about putting these in for those two side tables where I have the white Christmas tree with the little green trees around it. And I'm thinking about putting these. I got two packs, and I'm thinking about like putting them on there. So I'm actually gonna rework that little situation and see how it comes out by adding this to add another level to it. And so Now, what I found for my garland that I'm trying to do, well, again, first of all, here is the wreath. I'm trying to come back so you're able to see how big it is. It's really big. It's a really big wreath, right? So I'm going to take off these white garland that I have on here. I'm going to take those off. And then what I'm going to do is I have this, what I got from the Dollar Tree, the haul that I'm doing today. I got these little white mesh. So I got 2 packs of this. And because I do want some level of white on it. So I'm going to try with this. Because I had did a DIY wreath, complete wreath, about 3 years ago that I used on my front door. And I actually still have that wreath. And it was like a green and red mesh. And I had bought the little wreath thing. And I did the whole thing. It came out really nice. So I think I'm going to use this to incorporate into this to create this wreath look. Then I'm also going to use this garland. So it has little pine cones. And I got them in 3 colors. I got them in silver. I got them in this more of a muted gold. And I actually also got them in white. And I got 2 packs of these. So I got 2 packs of each of these garland that I'm going to try with this wreath. And then I also got this is so cute. Like I told you, I'm just doing little pops of red. I think I told you that in my my other haul. So I found these. These are things that I had never seen these at other Dollar Trees. This is the first time I seen them. These little garlands, and then the little red trucks with a little Christmas tree on the back. I think they're so cute. These are like little ornaments, but you could tie them on. There's like little ties on the back. So you could use it as an ornament, or you could use a tie that is tying it to the cardboard to tie it on there. So we're gonna see how this works, but it's gonna work. So I got 2 packs of these to put around, and I think perfect. I think 2 packs are perfect to do it on this. And that's what I'm doing now. There's a other thing that I wanted to do. I was looking for like those little ornaments that says like Merry Christmas, that has the words that you can put on the tree. However, I did not find them. What I did find was this Merry, the words, and it's a pack of 5 pieces, and it's a pretty big size, but it's a DIY. You have to paint it yourself. So what I did was I went to Walmart, because Dollar Tree do have paint, but they're a $1 piece. You got to know your price point. So I went to Walmart and I wanted to do like a blue Merry sign. So I found this blue paint, 50 cents at Walmart. And I also got a gray paint. And I'm going to mix it. I'm going to do a little something and see how it comes out and see which color I want to go with. Or, I mean, I want to go with the blue, but I want to see if I want to mix it with the gray and see how it looks. If not, I'll just do it all blue, this color blue. And I also went and I got a pack of the sponge paint brushes. I'm actually going to probably just use this little small one here on the end. And I'm actually going to be doing that DIY right now. And I'm going to try to film some of it for you guys to kind of see what that's looking like. So yes, so let's go ahead and get. So this is the blue that I purchased, the paint for my DIY, and then I also purchased this gray, and then I mixed it together and formed this blue right here. So I'm gonna go with this blue. All right, so here the coat of paint. I'm gonna actually get the little edges on this one. I gotta do the edges a little bit better. I'm gonna do that. So I got 2 out of the 5 done. All right, so here are the finished product. I'm gonna sit here and let this dry. And then now I'm gonna actually start working on the wreath, the other parts of it in the meantime while this dries. It says it's quick dry, so hopefully it'll be dried enough for me to put it on. A part of my haul that I forgot to add was these 4 additional gift bags for underneath my Christmas tree. 2 of them are going to have this Merry Christmas with the Christmas tree on it. One of them is going to have the 3 wise men. and the other one is going to have like 3 Christmas trees in different colors, but it's all within my color scheme of blues, golds, whites, silvers, and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and put these up underneath the tree, make it look nice and pretty. And you know, it's actually made the tree and the gifts underneath the tree look a lot more full, and I just love the way that turned out. Now, coming up, we have this wreath that I just did. And I did not use the white mesh thing, and I did not use the red trucks. In fact, I'm actually looking for like a white bow or something to that nature, or like those white flowers with the little balls on the end, something to that nature. So for now, this is what it looks like. I found some ornaments that I had left over and I put those ornaments on it. But for now, this is what my DIY in the house over my couch wreath look like. Now here is my Christmas tree. Now I love this tree. A lot of the ornaments are ornaments that I've been using for like the last 3 years or so. But some of them are new, like the big blue one is new. And then some of those little white ones are old ones. Like that one right there is an older ornament. So the most of the new ones are like the blue accents that you're seeing on the tree. Because before it was mostly white, silver, and gold the previous years. All those white, silver, gold ornaments are older ornaments, but the new ones are all these blue ones that you see. The blue and the white balls are the new ones that you see there. Now this is on my center table. I just took loose ornaments and I just kind of dumped them in there. And that fun fact, that's actually where I went and took some of those ornaments out to put on my DIY wreath, because I just needed to find something for that wreath so it will come out the way I wanted it to come out. So here I'm doing my 2 end tables with those white Christmas trees that I showed you in the haul. So those white Christmas tree, and I have the little faux like tree skirt thing, and I actually did not use that little building, that little church. I didn't use it. So all I used really was these fairy lights, which come 6 in a pack, which I bought from Amazon. And I used a white Christmas tree. I had bought some small ornaments to put on it. So here it is, the white tree. I have it fluffed up on one of them, and here are the fairy lights. That's what it looks like. And I'm gonna put about probably like, I started off with 1 string of fairy lights, and here, this is like when I first tried it out. I had the 1 string of fairy lights with the 2 little green trees and the 8 little bottle brush trees, and that still wasn't enough. So here I'm basically looking at it, deciding I'm going to add an additional fairy light, as well as I'm going to actually add additional trees to it to make it look a bit more full. And I actually played around with these different tablescapes, and I added the ornaments. I have gold and silver ornaments, and for each tree I put 8 of each, so 8 gold and 8 silver on each tree, so a total of 16 ornaments on each of those small little trees. And this was the first finished product look of it. And then, like I said, I went back and I added an additional fairy light. I added an additional set of those small bottle blush trees and things like that. Now here, all this stuff here, you're looking at this DIY that I was planning on doing or trying to do with those bottles right there. And I actually did not end up doing that DIY with those bottles with the gold lids or the faux snow, which I actually did use. I kept 1 pack of the faux snow and I did use it for different DIY. I actually made a snow globe, but I ended up returning those bottles with the gold lids, and I also returned that, if you see right there, that little church steeple thing. I did return those, and I actually bought I exchanged them for 2 additional of the snow globes, which you're gonna see what I did with the snow globes in a second. There go one of the snow globes. I actually used the snow globes for 2 things. I used it for a DIY snow globe where I put like that little snowman that's right there on the table. I put a little snowman in there and the faux snow, and then I actually also used two of the snow globes inside of my hot chocolate bar center. So that's what I ended up doing there. But I did but I did make use of the snow globes. So I initially bought 2 snow globes, and then I went back and I exchanged a few items. So I exchanged out some of those white, the gold lid bottles, and some of the faux snow, and some of those things that I didn't use, and that's how I actually got those 4 additional gift bags, and a couple of other things. I just kept on going back and forth exchanging at Dollar Tree. I know Dollar Tree got really tired of seeing me. These several Dollar Trees, they got one of them in particular, they probably got tired of seeing me because I was in and out of that Dollar Tree multiple times. I think I even went there yesterday actually, as I'm doing this voiceover, because this voiceover is like days later. Now here, these 2 things, I've actually made this DIY 3 years ago, and basically I had these two what are these things? 2 little trays, and then inside of them I use fake foam balls to make like snowballs, and then I put like these little ornaments on top, which were the little a snowflake, and that is going to go on that table over there with that Christmas tree, the little white Christmas tree. So it's kind of like a little snowy wonderland situation that I did with those, which you'll actually see in the complete tour. Now in this here, this is a container that I received as a gift box that had food in it, and I used it for myself and my staff like 3 years ago. But since then I have repurposed this box as storage, as well as I use it for my blankets during the holidays. So you're going to be seeing that coming up. And here are just the DIY snow globes that I made. And coming up next, you're going to see my home tour. I hope you enjoy it. Talk to y'all soon. Remember to subscribe, like, and share my video.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this